everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a huge declutter video for you. It's kind of like an end of the year declutter, even though it's November and December is the next month, so it's kind of the end of the year. I know I did like a huge end of declutter video not too long ago, but I've been just trying to like downsize my stuff because I don't want things to go bad. That's my key point in this video. But if you want to know what I decluttered in this bag, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'll just start from the top and go to the bottom, obviously. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is this 10 blush palette by Coastal Scents, and I actually really like this. However, well, hold on. I really like this because there's a big variety. Whoop! There's a big variety of color in this blush palette. However, the colors are very, very, very pigmented. That is for sure. But they're just so dry, and I don't think they blend out as nicely as some other blushes that I have, so I'm just passing this along. This is actually on Mercari, is that how you say it? For about $5 because I paid only like $10 for this. So if you're interested in that, I'll have my Mercari link down below so you can go purchase it. But yeah, I'm just not into this anymore, and I don't want to keep it around because it's just going to sit there. And also another reason why I don't use it, I tend to stay away from black packaging like this, like with the Morphe palettes. I know I just don't reach for them, so there's that. Another really annoying product that I have that will just never leave because I know nobody wants this palette, or this product, is the BH Studio Pro Matte Finished Pressed Powder, and I have the shade 230. First of all, it's just so dark. It doesn't look dark, but on me it's dark, and I don't know. Well, maybe I should try to use it again because now that I blended it out on my hand, it kind of looks nice. I don't know. I felt like when I used it, it was dark, so that's why I decluttered it. I have some ColourPop palettes here. I just never reach for them. This one is the All I See Is Magic, and I did use this in a weekly makeup basket, and I really did enjoy it, but I felt like all the looks were kind of like meh, and as you can see, I did declutter my favorite shades from this palette, or I should say depot. So I'm not sure like what I should do with these. I put it on my Instagram stories to see if anybody would want it, but eventually I'll probably just throw it away. I did the same with the Element of Surprise palette. I was just never reaching for this palette. You can see I did enjoy kind of a lot of the shades, but I just didn't want to keep this big-ish palette around sitting in my palette collection. The next one I'm kind of surprised at myself is the Tartelette and Bloom palette. I really like this palette. However, all my Tarte palettes are now very, very old, and I can totally tell the pigmentation isn't good. It's time to go, so I'm happy to get that out. This one, I'm sorry Courtney, I can't really get on board with this, only because they all kind of look the same. All the highlights kind of look the same, and I know, I'm pretty sure you felt the same way about this, so not sure what I'm going to do with this. Maybe one of my friends who is a beginner will really like this. This I recently used. This is the Bare Minerals, the Big Debut. This is one of the purchases that I made at Marshall's, and it's a really pretty like matte purple. It is pretty pigmented, and it's like a peachy pink, but it just doesn't show up too nicely on my eye, and it also doesn't last very long, so I am decluttering that. I'm decluttering this Milani highlighter here just because I'm not a fan of it. It's barely, ow, I just like clipped my finger. It's barely metallic, as you can see. It's like a glow within, which I don't have a problem with, but this color is like kind of dark, so it doesn't really do a good job at glowing from within. So I am going to be decluttering this. I believe my friend Pia is getting this. I have to look at our text messages to see what she wanted. This was super sad. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. Guys, alright, I'm going to swatch the darkest shade, okay? Darkest shade, it did come up, but then when you look at that, it's so patchy. I just can't get on board with this. I just don't know what happened to my powders, but they all are just going like not, they're all just not pigmented anymore. So I'm getting rid of this. This was so sad. I really did like this at the time, but it's time for that to go. This was a brand new purchase, and when I put this shade on my cheeks, it's a gorgeous, like, it does feel creamy, burgundy shade. When I put that on my cheeks, I could not blend it out. Like, it looks like it's blending out now, but it is quite patchy, and I just do not like it. Oh my god, it's time for that to go. Sad because it's brand new. Speaking of brand new, this is the Kevyn Aucoin Grapevine Neo Blush, and it's gorgeous in the pan, but it just didn't do it for me. Maybe because it's matte and I'm more of like a satin kind of blush person, but I'm going to try to sell that. A brush that I don't use anymore is the Sigma Precision Tapered Brush. Wow. I used to use this for like concealer. I don't use concealer anymore, you guys. I'm saving $10 to $30 on concealer because I'm never going to buy it again. I never found one that I really liked, and I only used it to brighten my under eye, so I just felt like it was kind of pointless to spend $10 to $30 on concealer. So this was a brush that I used for concealer, and it is time to go. I have the Real Techniques blush brush here. I just think it's too big, and I currently am using this one, which I like a lot better, so this one just needs to go. And then I have a couple of nail polishes that I'll just show you really fast. I got a lot of these as declutters from other people, and that was really nice, but I just know myself, I will not use them. I haven't used them. So I put this all on my Mercari as like a big nail polish bundle, but so far nobody has bought them, so if anybody is interested, please let me know. There is a ton of nail polish in here. This one's really cool, but it's all old, like you can kind of tell. Let's just get through the nail polish here. I have some Formula X in here. I do need to paint my nails again. Here's a little Essie one, the same color in a bigger container thing. Here's a really fun H&M one that I just will never use because it's kind of really obnoxious. And a nice teal color, which Courtney might actually like that one. She loves teal. I think that's, oh no, this one. I actually really like this formula, but this is just, I'm never gonna wear it. Alright, I think that's all the nail polish finally. Okay, so I have another brush that I'm never gonna use. This is the Laura Geller blush that came with the Diamond Dust highlighter. I have plenty of highlighter brushes that I like way better than this. I have another, nope, that's it for brushes. I have another highlighter here. This is the MAC Cosmetics Superb highlighter. My mom uses this one too, but this is just very dark for me. I've tried to wear it a couple of times. You can tell it's just so dark, so I just need to get rid of it. I think Pia is claiming that one. I also have here the Master Highlighter Fairy by Maybelline. I have a different rainbow highlighter that I like better, so I'm getting rid of that. I have here the Kat Von D Everlasting Face Shaper Blush in Heartagram. This color is gorgeous. The formula is gorgeous. I just do not want to support Kat Von D anymore. In fact, every time I go into Sephora now and I walk past the Kat Von D like gondola area, I just like laugh a little bit inside. I feel like she's just going down. It's kind of funny. Sorry, Kat Von D, but it's true, okay? The Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar thing. I really liked this for a while, but I just have so many gold highlighters that I like better, and it just needs to go. I have a few ColourPop Super Shock shadows that I just don't use anymore. They're all rather dark shades, so they just need to go. Probably end up throwing those out because that's just not good. This is the shade Glitterati, and I don't know why I'm throwing this one out. It's not as opaque. I think that's the problem. I love the colors of these NYX Cosmetics shadows that Courtney gave me, but they're just not as foiled and metallic as I wished they were. So I'm getting rid of those. I have some lipsticks here. That's pretty much it. Oh, that's where that is. Okay. I have here a Essence Nude Love. Why am I getting rid of this? I don't think I like the color. I think the color was weird on me, and that's why. This is MAC Cosmetics Velvet Teddy. I think that's the same thing with this. I just don't like the color. Though that's a really gorgeous nude. Maybe I'll keep that one. Fail. I have some Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses in here. This one, I have a Kat Von D liquid lip. You already know the story with that. Another Anastasia. I've worn that one a couple times, but I just can't get on board. A Huda Beauty liquid lip that I don't like the color of. I have the e.l.f. What do you call this? Lip exfoliator. It's just really old. I gotta get rid of it. Same thing with this Wet n Wild Super Plum Sugar Plum Fairy. I loved this color. It was great fall winter color, but it's just gotta go. It's so dry. I have other colors like that. I have the super old Revlon. Sorry, there's hair everywhere. The super old Revlon HD Ultra Metallic Matte, whatever these are called, liquid lips. Gotta get rid of them. It's so old. I never wear them. Same with this Candy Apple color by Revlon, and this one right here. It's an orange shade that I will never ever wear. I have a really super old and covered in hair Tarte liner, which I really liked, but it just, I forget what the deal was. I think it just kind of pulled at my eye. That's why. This product that I want to share is the MAC Cosmetics Heroin lipstick. It's a purple. It is dry. Oh, actually it's not dry. But I know it myself now that I'm like downsizing my collection. I know myself I will not wear purple lipstick. I don't know what phase I was in, but now I'm over it. So we're moving along here. And that, my friends, is the end of this huge declutter video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like declutter videos, and if you guys are interested in any of these, I will let you know what's claimed, what's not. So if you want any of this stuff, please let me know down below. I will be happy to ship it to you as long as you pay shipping, just because I don't want to do that. But that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.